Hello everybody, welcome to the Chuco Cooking Show. I am your host, Chef Rulies. Today we're gonna head out to La Mesa, about 20 miles out of El Paso to visit my friend Ximena. She's growing some beautiful black pearl mushrooms out of her operation called Cirlcle Mushrooms. Let's head on out. I met Ximena actually through Instagram and her page Cirlcle Mushrooms. And it was just very interesting, that I found this other source in the region where I could get more mushrooms. And we reached out to each other, and she came by, dropped off a sample of some blue oysters, and told me what she was doing with her, with her project, and told me about the mushrooms she was growing. And that's when she told me about the black pearl, which is awesome, man. That thing is so awesome. And so now I buy, usually every week or every 2 weeks, depending on the harvest, I'll buy mushrooms from her, and she'll deliver to El Paso. She does some deliveries to El Paso, and that's how we met. So we're here at Cirlcle Mushrooms. We're here to meet with my friend Ximena, and she's going to show us her mushroom operation. All right, everybody, I'd like you to meet Ximena, and she is the owner of Cirlcle Mushrooms. Welcome.
Hi, Rulis. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. It's my pleasure. So we're about to enter our rooms, our fruiting room, and what we did is this whole building that you see here was used to grow orchids, just for hobby. And then we decided to transform these rooms into fruiting rooms for mushrooms. So I'll show you what needs to be done and what's inside. You see all these bins?
Mm-hmm.
Like they double the size every day.
Wow.
They double their size. Okay, so we take it from the bottom. We have to be really gentle because we don't want to break the caps, right? And even when you put in the kitchen and you're still gonna top it, you want to keep as much integrity as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's a little harder than other days, but you basically clear out from the substrate. And then you bring the whole thing. We want to remove the substrate. And as you can see, it's super clean. Everything is wood.
Right.
So, and then we weigh it. It's a very good cluster, 2.6. This is a very good cluster, Raul. Congratulations.
What is that one?
2.83.
Wow.
It's really good for a first flush. I can show you also our mushroom compost that is right behind.
So Ximena, can you please tell our audience what Cirlcle means?
So the reason we are Cirlcle is because we grow our mushrooms on pecan wood. As you can see, we are surrounded by these trees, and as a practice, the pecan growers prune their trees every year. So we are using that wood as our main substrate. We grind the wood and we add other nutrients for that substrate. And it goes through the whole process of sterilizing and putting our seed of the mushrooms there. After we harvest, we end up with a bag that we call spent substrate. Depending on the species, the amount of weeks they take to grow is the amount of extra space that you need for incubation. That makes sense. But if you have a bag of oysters that will take you 3 weeks to get them ready, then you want constant production, you need 3 times the amount of incubation space compared to fruiting room if you just have that. And from here, we move them to the rooms over there.
Fruiting? Fruiting, and then harvest to the chef.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So friends, last week we went to visit Myers Mushroom, and Eric Myers had a big influence on that. He started it, but I understand you also have a connection with Eric.
Yeah, I know Eric. He has been actually a great person contributing to the mushroom community overall. So yeah, I got in touch with him thanks to his YouTube videos, and then I talked more with him. I took a workshop once he moved to Kansas. For sure, he's not just a great guy, but he also knows a lot about what he's doing.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. So Eric, if you're watching, you're doing awesome. I have mushrooms thanks to you. So thank you, Ximena. This has been an amazing experience. It's a beautiful place out here. And people just don't realize that even though we're in the desert, we are surrounded by this beauty, you know. And
Exactly.
so it's
Thank
awesome.
you for coming. My pleasure.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Take care. And there you have it, folks, another episode of the Chuco Cooking Show. My thanks to Ximena for hosting us out at Full Circle Farms. And if you like the video, hit the like button and please subscribe. Cheers and thank you.